back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I will be doing a week 1 check-in for our March budget. Excuse my stuffy and nasally voice. I am just getting over a respiratory infection that I had over the weekend. Yeah, fun times working with kids. So our first category that we track is groceries. And then we also track our household items, pets, eating out, because man, would we go over budget if we didn't track that, or gas for the cars. And I can zoom you guys in a little bit. So to start out, we actually did have our mortgage and our Kia payment come out already. I do apologize for these videos, last couple videos getting up late. Like I said, I'm just getting over being sick. I had up to 102-degree fever. I could barely even stay awake for 20 minutes. So also sorry for the lighting. I know it's a little bit dark, but I still have a very bad migraine from this respiratory infection. It really hit me hard, so I'm trying to reduce the light in here as much as possible. So anyways, for groceries, I did go to Aldi after work on Friday, and that was because Ethan wanted one of their pizzas. They have some pretty good pizzas for like $6, so that was $22.64. Of course, I picked up a couple other things like milk, and then I think some like appetizer snack type of things. Saturday is when I woke up with the respiratory infection, and I ordered Instacart, so that was $42.15. And then on Sunday, I wasn't feeling well still, so I had Ethan run back to Wegmans and grab dinner for himself and some of those like Gator Lights, kind of like the Pedialyte things, because I knew I was very dehydrated. So I had him pick up more of that and some medicine, so that was $17.57. So total spent for the first week was $82.36. And our budget for the month is $400. For household, we budgeted $75. And it looks like just on the first, I got some vitamins for $5.94, and that looks about it. So I do take vitamins every single morning, especially my vitamin C. However, it doesn't seem to actually be helping me, even though I have been, taking them pretty regularly. So I actually forgot to do the remaining here. So 400 minus 82.36 means that we have $317.64 remaining. I'm actually going to just bring it down here so I don't forget. $317.64. And then for household, it was 75 minus 594, which means we have 69.06 remaining. Next up is pets, and I did get cat food and cat litter, and that was $83.48. And we did budget $165 this month. So 165 minus 83.48 is 81.52. So if we do get dog food this month, which I'm pretty sure there is, I think actually the Chewy order is scheduled for April 1st, but sometimes I have to order a couple days in advance, which is probably why I left this wiggle room for me. But if we do end up getting Chewy, it's like $82 and some change. So at least we're only going to be like $1 or $2 over budget. So that's pretty good. So $81.52. And then eating out, we don't have any eating out for this month. And then the only other thing that we have is gas, and we filled up the Jeep, and that was $37.37. Spent $0 on eating out. We budgeted $100 for eating out, which means that we still have $100 remaining. Gas, we budgeted $140. So 140 minus 37.37 is 102.63. All right, so we've got everything set up for next week's weekly check-in, and then to go over our transaction log for our sinking funds, we did have a couple things come out. Ethan and his brother did have a movie night at the movie theater the other night, and they did get some, like, I think slushies and maybe some candy or something. So I put it under entertainment and movie night for the description to let me know what it was, and it was $15.88 for them. And then I had a Well Now visit back, I think in January, when I had pink eye, and they must have like done some wrong calculations or something. They told me the second time that I went back that I didn't have a balance, but I just got a bill in the mail literally a couple days ago, and it was only a $5 balance, so whatever, I'm not going to call them and fight about it. So I just paid the Well Now bill online. That was $5, and then also the rest of my dental bill was $117.50, and that was when I had a cleaning, x-rays, and 2 cavities filled. Well, they weren't cavities, but they treated it like cavities. Still, I had 2 fillings done. So this $117.50 was left over from what my insurance wouldn't cover, which is very odd because I have state insurance, which is supposed to be like the best insurance that you can get, but whatever. And then the only other things that I have to cover this time is I did buy a binder from Walmart for a project that I'm working on. That was $4.23. Ethan got a paycheck and he got a bonus. We also bought a new mattress, which that will reflect in our credit cards category next month, I want to say, or maybe this month. I can't remember. And then we also bought a new bed frame. We weren't planning on actually buying this yet, but we just decided to off of a whim, so that will obviously be unbudgeted. But if I change my mind, I can always take up this sticker and put it in the house category in our sinking funds, depending on how I'm feeling at the end of the month with where we are standing. So that bed frame was $205.19. And then, like I said, we had mortgage and the Kia payment come out. But other than that, guys, that is all that I have for this week 1 check-in. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you here next week for our week 2. Bye, guys.